Hi everybody, Queen Snicklefritz here. We're doing today an advanced technique of henna. I'm going to do it like an ombre. So I'm going to touch up my roots at the top with henna, and then I've been trying to keep my tips lighter. Henna is not like a regular red, typical over-the-counter hair dye. Even at the salon, you know, red will fade very fast. But henna binds to the hair follicle so it doesn't fade. Therefore, every time you henna on top of henna on top of henna, you are adding color and it will darken progressively. So I've been doing henna for about 7 months now, and what I have done is, it's summertime, I'm trying to lighten my hair a little bit down here at the bottom. So I've made some kind of natural hair lighteners, and it really has worked. It's pulled more gold out of my hair. So I'm going to cover up my roots with just the regular henna, and then I'm just going to put this conditioning, lightening mixture concoction on the bottom. And also, Miss Guinevere here, going into middle school next year, and she's ready to lighten her hair just a little.
On the tips.
On the tips. I'm not going to let her, you know, go crazy or anything, but...
yes, and the link to my...
We'll say that at
YouTube
the end.
is in the link below.
In the link below. She's going to help me figure out how to link a link.
Yeah, subscribe to both of our channels. She needs it. I like it.
So anyway, we're going to put a link to Gwen's channel, so go like her channel too. But we're going to do the lightening concoction on the tips of her hair, because it's henna day. Yahoo! Favorite day.
Yesterday, I was on Lively, and she did henna on my hand.
Oh,
see, right here.
I did a henna on her hand. It looked pretty cool. So if we can figure out how to link the Lively, we'll do that.
Oh, it's a video. I didn't save it. Okay.
I don't know what Lively is. Okay, so first and foremost with henna, it stains. So, you know, make sure, I'm going to do henna on my hair, but first of all, I want to make sure you do the proper safety guidelines. Always wear gloves. Work outside if possible. Cover everything with towels. Don't wear your brand new shirt. Like she's wearing a brand new shirt that she's about to go change out of. Yes. I'm wearing usually an ex-boyfriend shirt. In this case, this is not an ex-boyfriend shirt, but I do have an ex-boyfriend that looks exactly like the man on this shirt. And he's also from Oklahoma, and he's a Native American. So I guess, I don't know which team he roots for, but probably not this one. But he could be their mascot. Anyway, but wear like a shirt you don't want to get messed up. Gloves, towels, carpet will stain. Always put stuff down, okay? So she's going to change clothes while I'm doing the henna root part. And then when she comes back, we'll mix up the concoction and put the lighter part on my tips and also on her tips. So let's get started. So I'm going to take my jewelry off. I already pre-mixed the henna yesterday. You need to mix it 6 hours in advance at least. I have a whole separate video I'm doing just about that. I've played with it a few times. Chamomile tea and coconut water is my secret trick on that. So, but we'll have some of those ingredients in the lightning portion of our show. So, get your gloves on. I have 2 brushes. So, this is the henna that I pre-mixed yesterday. At this point, it's kind of thick. It looks like mud. I want it to be just a little bit, don't sit on my gloves. I want it to be a little bit more wet, so I'm just going to add a little more coconut water. Okay, and then after that, we'll mix up the other portion. So Yeah, so Gwen is starting middle school.
We just got all my supplies today, so. Oh my gosh, I look like so white.
Yeah, we have a gangster lighting situation going, but
it's good. It's light.
It's light. Blinding you so you can't see all of my wrinkles. We'll just blind them out of you. But anyway, so yeah, next year.
Do I need to wear the gloves?
You're good.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm just gonna do the henna on my roots, and then we'll do the conditioning treatment at the bottom, which has got amla and all this other stuff. So basically you just do, like, you get one of these handy dandy brushes. You can part it in the middle or whatever. Okay. So I just do my roots about every 3 weeks maybe. My hair is turning slightly gray. And gray hair doesn't grow like the rest of the hairs. You'll get like a scraggler. It feels like you're sparkling sometimes. You think, I shine bright like a diamond, and then you catch it in the certain light, and it's this one wiry, crooked, kind of Dr. Seuss looking hair that grows all alone right out of your scalp for all to see. So henna does cover gray. That's primarily why I use it, because my hair is naturally red, but it's just faded. So I'll just do about this much henna around just my root area, because I feel like I want to lighten this more. So just do it down the middle like that. And then I'll just get a brush. Oh wait, even though I'm wearing an old shirt, I'm still gonna put a towel or something, because henna is super gross, y'all. So you have to mix it up 6 hours in advance and let it sit, and then once you let it sit for 6 hours, then you can apply it. And then you want to leave it. I'm not going to leave it as long as usual. I've left it up to 8 or 10 hours. I've slept with it on. But I'm just going to probably do about 4 hours today worth. Okay, so anyway, you just kind of paint like you're doing your roots, like you're going to the salon and they're touching up your roots, you know. And then do sections that are small. That way you can make sure you get it all covered. See? So like 1/4 inch sections maybe. I need that. Hey Gwenny, will you get me, no, I found it. So I'm gonna use a mirror. Hold on. There's a mirror right here because I look gangster. So, yeah. Anyway. See myself. So, what part of junior high are you most excited about for next year, my love?
My friends. And reading. They'll have even larger books.
Larger books.
Mm-hmm.
This is the readingest child, I swear.
And also for track.
Oh yes, you're gonna be in track.
Or basketball, or both.
Yeah, why don't you be in both? So yeah, you just kind of paint it on, especially up at the front. But we went back to school shopping. The kids are into the, what's the brand that you people like?
What brand?
That I bought you some clothes.
Under Armour?
Under Armour is the brand that the kids like nowadays. So yeah. My nose itches. Okay. Sorry, I just totally spazzed, y'all. Big time. And usually, will you scratch mommy's nose, please, please? Gwen.
Mom, look.
Still recording. Scratch mommy's nose. Scratch it. Okay. Oh,
Ew.
I digress. Anyway, when mommy was a kid, we had big old hunk of henna just fell off. We liked Jabos. That was what was cool when I was a kid. And Birkenstocks. I feel like there was a Birkenstock phase. Or Dooney and Burke. I don't know. I never really did want to like fit in. I guess I did wear some of those things, but I feel like you need to set your own style. Like in junior high, you're figuring out who you are, what kind of things you like, who you want to be, what kind of things you're going to be good at. So just be your little self. Like Chris Cornell says, to be yourself is all that you can do. Or something like that. Okay. See, so I got this half of the roots put on. So this is kind of an advanced technique. I am a beauty school dropout, don't worry. I know what I'm doing here, guys. I'm a failed professional. But you know what? They do not teach you henna in beauty school. What they teach you about henna in beauty school is do not do it. That's pretty much all they teach you. So, much like in other aspects of life, you kind of have to figure it out on your own. But learning new things is cool, you know? Like Gwen, she's learning how to play the flute next year. So my roots really aren't even all that bad. I did see a few stragglers though, but I can go at least 3 weeks, sometimes a month. It depends on, you know, your level of gray. Everybody's got a different amount. I did, and also be real careful around your hairline because it will stain your whole hairline, trust me. So kind of put it the way you want it. You can also put Vaseline on your hairline. Okay. And I did put it on kind of thick.
Just to make it stay on longer.
Well, it's gonna stay on. So I look super pretty. But I will go back and do my eyebrows in a little bit and stuff.
After the tips?
Yeah, I'll do it later. Okay, so like I already got it on my knee. So because it's summer, I thought, you know, let's lighten our hair. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. And now Gwen has what we like to call virgin hair, but that's a real term. It's never been touched by any bleach or hair colorant or anything like that. Unlike my hair, not so much virgin. So anyways, yeah. So okay, so I got the henna in the root area, pretty good. Whatever. And I look like a little orphan Annie. So now we're going to mix up the lightener. Okay, so on the other side, first, hold on, time out. Mommy has to get some of this off her leg. Okay, so now to do the lightener part, we are going to use Ombre powder, which, look at my hair. Don't look at it in the camera. So I'm so pretty, yo. Pretty, pretty. Okay, let's do it like this. Like that's on. Yeah. Okay, Ombre powder. Will you teach me how to edit? So Ombre powder, it's like a conditioner. It's a berry. It looks like tomatillos to me on the box. I don't know. But it's just like a conditioner. You can use it to condition your skin as well. But I'm going to use it as a hair conditioner today. Oh, God. So we're going to use a tablespoon of Ombre powder. Do you have my lemon powder in here? Whoops. Okay. Turmeric. Traditionally, Indians don't use turmeric to do things with their hair. I like it. I think it stains everything a nice golden color. I put it on my skin when my skin doesn't have good skin, like it needs to be evened. But I like it. It's got a really strong smell, and it does dye things, so I'm going to put it in my hair and see what's up. And then I have lemon powder somewhere that I do not know where it is. Time out. Found it. Okay. Time in. So, lemon. I get this stuff at the Indian grocery store, like I get everything else, lemon. I just found this stuff. I don't know, but if you, I mean, everyone says that lemon juice will lighten your hair. So I feel like let's put some lemon powder in there as well and see if it couldn't hurt, you know? So a little bit of that. I feel like it's the acidity that helps lighten the hair, but I don't know. So we're going to put all of that, mix it kind of in equal parts. Then I'm going to put a tablespoon of honey. So honey is wonderful for so many reasons. But it's been used as an Egyptian beauty product. It's been used as a product for many moons. And it is said to lighten hair. There's some sort of compound in it akin to hydrogen peroxide or something, or so I've read, that has some sort of lightening power. So let's add some of that. And I'm going to use today this oil. I'm going to put oil in the tips of my hair before I put this concoction on my hair, and I'm going to put it in the mixture itself. This is an oil I make with curry leaves. I can't even talk. I can't even take myself seriously and look. Someone needs to help me with my get up here today. Anyway, I make this oil with curry leaves. The Indian gal at the grocery store told me about curry leaves, fresh curry leaves. I infuse them into the oil, and it's supposedly really good for helping your hair grow and giving it strength. Technology, am I right? Anyways, it's castor oil, jojoba oil, sweet almond oil, grapeseed oil, and then curry leaves that I've infused into it. So I'm going to put a little bit just in the tips of my hair to mend the ends before I go put some acidic compound on it. So just put a little bit of the oil in the tips. And you can smell the curry leaves. It smells really strong. But the curry leaves, like, supposedly they will help your hair grow nice and strong. And so I'm only going to put 1/2 of a tablespoon into the mixture of that. And then Gwen's going to get off her phone and participate in life. What's the generation after millennials called? What are you people called?
Hopeless.
Technologically dependent. Well, my soul is from a time where we read books by candlelight. That's where my soul
I would
comes
like
from.
to do that and take baths by candlelight.
On a side note, I make bath products and candles. So if you want to take bath by candlelight and read a book and
I've done that
stimulate
before.
all your senses with aromatherapy and
I've done that before. It's fun. I like it. It's soothing.
Speaking of soothing, coconut water, it's the best. So that's what we're going to use today to mix up our paste. I guess I should measure. It's probably going to be equal parts. Do a little shy on the water. The turmeric smells loud. Okay, but for real, get off of that.
Yeah.
But for real.
Yeah.
Did you draw that?
Yeah.
Draw something.
Good jar.
Okay, and then apparently the key to getting your hair lightened is lemon juice.
Lemon juice.
So let's squeeze that in there.
It's very similar to lemon weed. Only lemon weed smells good.
What do you mean lemon? What do you mean?
No, lemongrass.
Lemongrass.
Not lemon weed.
Oh, lemon weed.
Oops.
But yeah, I put lemongrass essential oil in a lot. I'm obsessed with lemongrass essential oil. It's kind of a small miracle I didn't put it in this today. I love it. And I just made some lemongrass soap that had a whole entire layer of lemongrass, and I put actual lemongrass, and it does look like a weed. So I think that's why she said lemon weed. Hey, get off the phone.
Okay.
Get off it.
Oh my gosh.
So when did I wake up one day and realize that I had a preteen child that was bigger than me? You know, like, how did that happen? Because I remember being in junior high like it was yesterday, and now I made a junior high person, and I can't really wrap my brain around it, and have gray hair, but in my soul, I'm very not wrinkled or gray. But anyways, whatever. Okay, so this concoction here looks and smells super yummy.
We'll edit that part out.
What? Yeah, we should.
Being rude.
When I was being rude.
Mm-hmm.
Can you help me edit it out for real?
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know how to edit. Do you?
I do.
You can't make me look gross.
I won't.
Okay, so here's the concoction. Honey, turmeric, coconut water, lemon, curry leaf oil, and lemon powder, and amla. So we're gonna put this on. Do you just want it on the ends of your hair?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, it's gonna stink, so.
Man, I took a shower yesterday.
You have to take one again.
Really?
Ew. Yeah. Okay, you just want it on the ends?
Yes, like a low light.
Well, a highlight lifts and a low light deposits. This, I don't know what it'll do. I really don't know. I'm tempted to put a little bit of developer in it for her. Because if I put a little bit of developer in it, it might lift it more, but we'll just start like this. Gloves. Okay. So hopefully we can get iMovie and figure out how to edit most of this.
You don't have it? I thought you did.
I have it on the phone, but I don't have it on.
Oh, I can get on here. If there weren't so many stuff.
Well, I don't think so, because I think if we could, John would do it by now. Anyway. Okay, so I'm just going to put it on the tips like I'm doing to mine.
No, you're doing it on like your roots.
No, I'm doing this lightning part on my tips. I'm going to do it just like kind of around your face. You just want it in the tips, or do you want it to go all the way up?
Tips. Tips.
Don't you say tips to me like that.
It doesn't smell bad.
You don't think it smells bad?
Nope.
Cool.
But, you know, it's coming from a person who loves the smell of gasoline, so.
She does like the smell of gasoline. Should I be worried about that?
Why?
I don't know. So it's kind of thick. And then we're going to go outside and barbecue on the barbecue grill that Mommy made all by herself. I bought a barbecue grill at Walmart, and I assembled the whole entire thing. And I've been
It was
grilling.
from Walmart?
Yeah. Yeah, I bought a grill and assembled it with my own bare hands. And then I made a fire, and then I cooked food on it. And I don't need a man. Okay, turn around. So, as you can see here, it's got just like a little bit of yellow, gold highlights in it. And then what you can always do if you want to lighten it more, you can spritz it with chamomile tea and a little bit of developer, like a 20 developer, which I might squirt a little bit on your hair because it'll lighten it. So if you put any kind of hydrogen peroxide on it, it'll lighten it more. But it's kind of damaging and harsh to your hair if you don't be careful. So the sun is a natural highlighter. The more time you spend in the sun, the lighter your hair will usually become. So we're just going to put this mixture on the tips of Gwynny's hair and see if the sun will bring out some natural highlights. And for me too. So, and then that's what I'm going to do just on the tips of mine. And then we're going to go grill. So we got steaks to grill. I'm going to do a rosemary butter. Rosemary garlic butter on it. Because anything a man can do, I can do better. I can do anything better than him. Like build a grill and actually grill on it. Yeah, I'm right up here. So what have you been doing today on the phone, like with your technology and all the stuff that you do?
Oh, I showed Kia my school supplies just a while ago. And then whenever we woke up, we did some more karaoke.
You did karaoke.
Yeah, like last night.
That's cool. What songs did you karaoke?
Well, she did Help Me Help You, and then I did something just like this, and then she did again what's that Logan Paul song? Because Drake Paul did Help Me Help You. Cause I'm hungrier than you, or something like that. I just want to get some food in my mouth to kill my mood. Oh, it's Help Me Help You and something. I don't know. And then I also did 1,000 Years.
Well, that's cool. Did anybody hear your little karaoke songs?
Nope, just us.
That's cool. So little about to be junior high girls don't talk about boys and stuff.
She's not the kind of person.
Why?
Because we're friends. If I were friends with a person who would talk to boys all the time, or about boys all the time, or gossip, I would not be friends with them. She's not that kind of friend.
Well, I'm not saying that she is. I'm just saying that I talk about boys to my girlfriends. We talk about boys a lot.
What kind of boys?
Different kinds of boys. Mostly about the boys that piss us off. Those kind, which is like all of them. Yeah, but boys, they're a topic of conversation. Okay, so we're going to go outside and leave this on our hair for a couple hours and hopefully not get attacked by any bees. There's honey in it. But thankfully, I made some chamomile or some lotion that has citronella in it to deter bees. Put on some of my citronella lotion. But yeah, let's go outside and let this sit for a minute and be pretty and see what happens. Pretty and skinny. Go cooking steaks in our Oklahoma shirts. So yeah, my boyfriend that looked like this guy from Oklahoma, he looked just like this guy, I'm telling you.
Who was it, Brian?
No, he was the spy. I can't tell you. I can't disclose his identity or else he'll have me offed. No, I don't think he really would, but he might. I think he has the capability. I think he has the clearance. Anyways, yeah, he was like a spy or something. And so, whatever. But he looked like a Sooner. Are these the Sooners?
Sooners?
Or are these the Sooners?
They're the Arby's.
Who are they? You're the one. This is your shirt, isn't it?
Oklahoma State University.
But what's their mascot called?
I don't remember.
You should check yourself before you wreck yourself.
That's
because there's 2 Oklahoma teams, and I betcha it's like if you call a Longhorn an Aggie or an Aggie a Longhorn, you're gonna hear about it. You need to like know the difference. Do you like the way this smells?
Yeah. Why?
Because I like the way it smells. So turmeric, I've really gotten used to it. I don't like the way it smells now. So, but see how it's like kind of golden down here and then red at the top. Can you tell? That's what I'm going for. It's looking like a ombre kind of. So we'll see how long I can stand to be outside with this crap on my hair.
Whoa.
What?
Just like.
Yeah, we might spray it with a little more lemon juice to kind of wetten it down.
Yes, please do. I don't want to harm my hair.
Well, none of this is harmful.
You say what?
Well, peroxide would be harmful, but we're gonna mix chamomile tea in the other half of the lemon and squirt it to kind of rehydrate it.
See, it's just like a rope.
It is like a rope. Okay, awesome. Let's go make some steaks. Sayonara. See you in a minute.
Bye.